Without self-confidence, even the strongest person can feel weak. You may possess talent, knowledge, and kindness, but if you don't believe in yourself, none of it will truly shine. Self-confidence isn't loud or boastful. It's the quiet belief that whispers, "I can do this." This is the story of Hari, a man who was afraid to speak, afraid to fail, until one pivotal moment changed everything. In a small, dusty village lived Hari, a man in his late 30s. He was kind and hardworking, but painfully shy. He worked at a small general store owned by his uncle. Every day, Hari quietly cleaned shelves, filled bags, and helped customers without saying much. People often called him simple or slow, sometimes laughing behind his back. His uncle constantly scolded him. "Speak up, boy! You're not a child anymore!" But Hari didn't speak, not because he lacked words, but because he feared he would say the wrong thing. Years passed, and Hari remained the same, quiet, careful, and nervous. One day, his uncle had to travel for 3 days. "You must handle the shop," his uncle instructed sternly. "Don't mess this up." Hari nodded, trembling. That day, disaster struck. Hari gave the wrong measure of kerosene oil to one man who shouted at him. When another customer tried to return a damaged tin, Hari froze, unable to form a response. Word spread fast. "Hari is running the shop. Oh no!" By evening, a dishonest man tricked Hari into giving away 5 sacks of rice. When his uncle returned and discovered the loss, he exploded with anger. "I trusted you! You're useless, just like always!" Those words struck Hari harder than any slap. He walked away in silence and sat near the village well, thinking, "Maybe I really am useless. Maybe they're all right." Just then, a man's voice broke the silence. "What are you thinking, sitting here like this?" It was Guruji, an old wise man who lived nearby. Hari looked up and confessed, "I spoil everything I touch. I'm not smart like others. I can't even speak properly." Guruji sat beside him. "Confidence doesn't come from being perfect," he said gently. "It comes from trying again and again, even when you're scared." Hari looked doubtful, but Guruji smiled. "If you truly want to change, come to my hut tomorrow. I will give you a simple challenge." The next morning, Hari arrived. Guruji's first challenge was simple. Go to the market, ask 5 people what they sell, how they price it, and what they enjoy about their work. Hari trembled at the thought of talking to strangers, but he went. The first woman ignored him. The second man laughed, but the third, a mango seller, smiled. "I sell mangoes," he said. "Why are you asking?" Hari explained his challenge. They talked for 10 minutes. By the end of the day, Hari had spoken to 6 people. He felt strange, like something inside him had moved. On the second day, Guruji told him, "Stand near the school and help children cross the street. Say something kind to each one." Hari did it. "Be careful." "Good job." "Have a nice day." It was small, but each sentence made him stand a little straighter. On the third day, Guruji gave the final challenge. Go to your uncle. Tell him you are ready to learn properly and earn his trust again. Hari was terrified, but he went. He stood at the shop door and said clearly, "Uncle, I made mistakes, but I want to improve. Give me one more chance and teach me the right way." His uncle stared for a moment, then quietly said, "All right, Hari, let's start again." Weeks passed. Hari learned how to speak to customers, how to handle money, and how to say no when needed. People were surprised. Is this the same Hari? He speaks with confidence now. One day, a new customer said, "You run this shop so well. Are you the owner?" Hari smiled and replied,
Not yet, but maybe one day. Confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you build one step at a time. Every time you speak up, every time you try, even when you're afraid, you grow. Like Hari, you don't need to be the smartest, the loudest, or the strongest. You just need to believe, I can learn, I can try, I can improve. And that is the true power of self-confidence, not perfection, but progress.